Once when Jesus was praying by himself, the disciples joined him and he asked them, "Who did the crowd say that I am?" They answered, "John the Baptist, and others say Elijah, still others that one of the ancient prophets has come back to life." And he asked them, "And what about you? Who do you say that I am?" Peter answered, "The Christ, sent from God." Jesus gave them strict orders not to tell this to anyone. He said, "The human one must suffer many things and be rejected by the elders and the chief priests and the legal experts, and be killed and raised on the third day." Jesus said to everyone, "All who want to come after me must say no to themselves, take up their cross daily, and follow me. All who want to save their lives will lose them, but those who lose their lives because of me will save them. What advantage do people have if they gain the whole world for themselves, yet perish or lose their lives?" Hi, I'm Pastor Bill, and I'm excited to share with you today because this is one of my favorite passages. I love this because this is the first moment that we see one of the disciples recognizing Jesus for who he really is. See, Peter is this disciple. That means he's been following Jesus for probably a few years now, or at least a year now. He's known Jesus for far longer than that. And yet, this is the moment where he confesses Jesus as Christ. So let's back that up. See, Jesus asks, "Who do people think that I am?" And there's all these different ideas. Maybe he's one of these Old Testament prophets that taught people about justice and truth. Maybe he's a great teacher and the people are going to learn from him. But Peter says, "No, you're the Messiah." Now, here's why that's important. I think it's really easy for a lot of us to get excited about learning more or about following a great leader. It's really easy for us to say, like, "I went to this great class," or "I heard from this great speaker." It's a lot harder for us to say something about a Messiah because a Messiah, that's someone who saves us. That's someone who reaches in when we need help. That's someone where it's not about my strength. It's not about I'm learning more. Instead, it's my admission that I need someone to reach in and take me out of where I am because I can't do it myself. When Peter is saying Jesus is the Messiah, Peter is saying not just that Jesus is someone who can save him, but that Peter is someone who needs saving. I love this because I think about it in my own life. I love talking about the places where I learned something. I love talking about the places where I had a great coach because those are places where they come from me being strong. But it's really hard for me to admit the places where I'm weak. It's really hard for me to admit the places where I need someone to save me. And yet that's at the foundation of our Christian faith. That Jesus is not just a teacher, not just a leader, but a Savior. So I want to challenge you this Lent as we prepare for Easter to remember that we don't just need somebody who can teach us fun facts, but we need somebody who can save us from all of the brokenness that's all around us. And I want you to start today. Our challenge today, our take home, is that you might ask for help with something. An easy way to practice admitting that we too need a Savior.